David, I think the sugar's working. And then you know what I'm about to say? Get out me swamp! I can't do accents. But that's something we've all heard from the classic movie Shrek, right? But now we get to see it in a whole new way. To explain, we're joined by Chris, Carolyn, and Michael of Greenlight Theater Company. Great to see you guys again.
You too.
Thanks for joining. Yeah. Everybody loves Shrek.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, and I can't believe how old that movie is, right? So it's like so nostalgic for us adults now, right? So we know the movie. Why did you want to use this as a musical for your stage? Yeah,
so it's our season opener, which our whole theme this year is putting the unity back in community.
Aww.
So the story is all about community, self-acceptance, belonging, and most importantly, celebrating differences. And ultimately, anyone who comes to see it can see the cast on stage celebrating that, but also taking a little piece home with you.
And all the characters are we love all of the characters, but of course, Fiona and Shrek. So tell me, Carolyn, what it's like to play Fiona.
So I have been dreaming about playing this role for probably about 10 years now.
Oh my gosh.
So to be able to do it is huge. I think my favorite thing about Fiona is just that she's not your stereotypical princess.
Right.
In every way, she's not your stereotypical princess.
Right.
She's bossy and she's loud and she's boisterous. And I think that it really brings out a confidence in me that I don't feel like I typically have in everyday life getting to play her. It's just fun to be like kind of out there. And she's quirky and I love that about her.
And then you do transform, right? From the human version, I guess, to the Shrek version. You get all green. Oh, that's going to be so cool. And what is it like playing Shrek?
Similarly, one of my dream roles, I actually had the opportunity to play Shrek like 5 years ago, but I didn't get to finish the role because it happened during COVID. So right before we opened, everything shut down. And so I never actually got to play the role until now. And I'm just so happy to be awarded this opportunity, especially with the cast we have, which is so wonderful. And just the character itself, I just love that in the show, Shrek is he plays the straight man to everyone else's silliness a lot of the time, and then except for a few little one-liners, but it just gives everyone else the opportunity, sets them up for all of their comedy, and I love playing that role, just setting everybody up for the laughs.
That's cool. And do you have an accent? Because you heard mine, it was not good. David can do it. David's really good at it.
But once a little bit of a special.
Scotland, eh? Is that right? Did you play Shrek, mate?
Well, yes.
You're a sizable man. You're a quite sizable man.
Yes, there's definitely the accent. I have a natural Irish accent underneath, but I can switch it to the Scottish a little bit. So yes, bring the once upon a time a little ogre named Shrek living in a swamp with a beautiful princess and a very annoying talking donkey.
I love it. That's so awesome. And so there's a cast of 35?
Yeah.
Okay, so all ages, all abilities. How are you able to manage that? Seems like a big crew.
Yeah, it is. It is definitely one of our bigger shows, but I love to establish a fun, joyful, and inclusive rehearsal room with structure, because like I said, we're all celebrating everyone's differences and anyone's ability and whatever journeys they're on, and ultimately that's what theater's all about, and that's what I love to lead with, and I hope that shows in the rehearsal room.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, and I know you guys do a lot of prep work. How long have you been rehearsing this?
I'd say the last 6 weeks.
5
weeks.
Yeah,
that's a lot. That's a lot. How do folks get involved if they want to maybe work with y'all?
So reaching out, you can DM us on Instagram, you can email us, or submit to our website as well. Yeah.
Great. Yeah. What, like Onstage, production crew,
anything.
Volunteers probably. You need help making
100%.
Stuff.
Yep.
So when is this running, and where can they get tickets?
Yeah. So we're running next Friday, February 13th through the 22nd of February, and then you can get tickets at greenlighttheaterco.com/JacksOnStage.
And good for all ages.
Yep.
Right?
All ages.
100%.
Kids are definitely going to want to come to this too. So it's a family affair. I love it. Or maybe even a date night for Valentine's Day.
Right.
Yeah. Very much.
Yeah.
Well, thank you all so much for joining us. And break a leg. It's going to be so much fun. I want to see some pictures.
Yes.
Okay. You guys stay in touch. David?